Hello everyone, it's Loretta. Thank you so much for joining me today. I used some scraps of paper after I did my acrylic pour yesterday, and I'm going to be die cutting these in a few moments to make a card. But first, I'm going to actually finish these by turning them over and painting the back. I did use some of the acrylic paints and paint mediums that I had on my desk from that acrylic pour to create the backgrounds. On the front side of these papers, before I painted the back, I used some glossy accents from my collection to seal them. The main reason I did that is so that the paper itself would be more sturdy, and it's actually quite malleable when you go to do the die cutting. You can also hand cut or stamp directly on this paper. I'm using those small cups just like I did with the acrylic pour, and I mixed some paint. I'm going to literally dump it onto the back of these pieces of paper. I was hoping that I would get some cells like I did with the opposite side of the paper, but I think the honest truth is that this was way too watery since I was using leftover paint. Now that I have all of the paint on my cardstock, I'm going to go ahead and cut these down to 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Now, I do want you to see that that paper trimmer was extremely dirty because the paint was still somewhat wet. I'm going to take the time and heat set this paint. Literally, I'm using my heat tool, which took maybe 5 minutes or so, maybe 10, to dry with the heat tool because I wasn't patient enough just to sit it outside in the sun. I took the time to heat set this entire image. I do want to let you know, whether you're die cutting or hand cutting, you're going to want to make sure this paper is completely dry. Otherwise, whatever you do with it, it's going to stick to the die, it's going to stick to your scissors or whatever. This paper is very malleable at this point, and all you're going to have to do is send it through the die cutter or hand cut it to make your flowers. Unfortunately, the footage that I had ready for this part of the video did not transfer to my computer from the camcorder, so we're just going to make do. You can see the final project at the end here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to thumbs up my video, share them on your social media, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a great day, everyone. Stay happy and be a blessing. Take care. Still pictures will follow. Bye for now.